Hi, my name is Miss Boylan. I'll be your Java 2 teacher this semester. I wanted to take a quick moment to highlight some key aspects to our online learning environment. So in this video, I'm just going to simply start at the top of the course homepage and work my way down through the important course elements. So when you click the Java 2 course link on your dashboard, you'll be brought here to our course homepage. You'll notice at the top of the page there is this announcement. I post announcements at the beginning of the week to highlight the programming concepts that will be covered. On occasion, I might post more than one announcement a week, but generally it's just the one at the beginning. So you'll want to be sure you've read the announcement when you come into the classroom at the beginning of the week to acquaint yourself with the week's learning, okay? You can use this updates page link over here in the left-hand navigation bar to access any old or previously posted announcements. Okay, so we're gonna move down the page and you'll notice below the announcements we have these folders. Okay, so the first folder we come to is the classroom folder. We're actually going to skip it for a moment and we're going to come back to it in the end, because it contains the bulk of our course content and our curriculum, and we'll just want to spend a little bit of time in there. So below the classroom folder, you'll find the assignment schedules folder. Within the folder, you'll find your assignment schedule. You'll notice there's only one right now for Fort Campbell and Fort Knox, but all of the other ones will be posted in there when you access the course. So the assignment schedule is developed based on your local school. Its schedule, your local school schedule, or on your enrollment status. So for instance, let's say you're a fully virtual learner, you'll have a different schedule. Okay. The assignment schedule will specify the required graded activities that must be completed each week. You'll download this assignment schedule and use it to guide your progress in the course. It's important to note I also use it as I track your progress and update your grades in the course. Okay, so below the assignment schedules folder is the DVHS student resources folder. Within this folder, and actually on the outside of the folder as well, is this link. Okay, and that link can be used if you need tech help. Please note though, this link should be used for technology issues. Okay, so if you have questions about the course content, like things about like the concepts or programming questions or questions about activities or whatever, please reach out to me. The poor people at the at the tech help desk won't be able to answer your question. They'll actually just guide you back to me. Okay, so moving on, we come to the Meet Your Teacher folder. There's actually two pieces of information inside of here. One is the teacher contact information page. It's going to tell you a little bit about me and how to contact me. And then the other one is the course information and grading policies document. You're going to want to make sure you read this grading policies document, as it governs our course and how your grade will be calculated for the semester. Okay. So with that, now that we've kind of moved through there, let's take a look in the classroom. Okay. So within the classroom folder, we have these couple of folders at the top that just present supplemental information. Okay, so this course resources and the information center, they're just supplemental information. Within the course resources folder, we have just some documents for information on the content, but not required. It's like if you want to install BlueJ at home, or if we use the printf method. This is just a quick reference guide. Okay, so then the next thing we have is this information center folder, and in that folder it provides access to the databases available to you as a student of the DVHS. Okay, as a side note, we don't access them in our course, but they're here for you if you need them. Okay. The next thing we have is the Orientation Begin Here folder. It contains the very first graded activity of the course, the orientation activity. Please complete the orientation activity prior to beginning Module 1 coursework. Okay. All course content is found in module folders. Currently, only the Module 1 folder is made available, but as we progress through the course and through the assignment schedule, more module folders will be made available. Okay, within module folders, you'll find section folders. I'm going to just highlight. This one only has Section A, but there is a Section B that will be made available shortly. Okay. So think of a module as the unit of a textbook and the sections as chapters. So once you're done with this video, I want you to take a moment to look at the module structure, and I would really like for you to compare that structure to the information presented in your assignment schedule. You'll want to make sure that you understand the naming convention used in the activities, okay? Because they will specify which module, which section the activity is located in, okay? And understanding the naming convention will just make it easier for you to find graded activities and the content, you know, the reading and the videos and whatnot that support those activities. Okay, so then the last thing I wanted to highlight, so really that's a pretty short overview of the classroom for the most part, but really take a look at the first, you know, like I said, that module structure, get a good feel for it, and get a good feel for the way that it connects to the assignment schedule and the naming convention. That's a big one. But so then lastly, the last thing I want to talk to you about is this grades page link over here in the left navigation bar. Okay. So I provide feedback on all programming practice and programming application activities on all of your submissions, so long as the submission had points deducted. Okay, if your submission was fantastic, I'll probably say something like excellent, but there won't be any like constructive feedback. So the feedback is constructive when the submission has had points deducted. Any points deducted at all, there will be feedback that goes along with it, okay? So the feedback is important, especially in regards if you want to redo assignments or resubmit assignments. You're going to want to make sure that you go to this grades page link, this one here, review the feedback that was provided on that submission, make the changes based on the feedback, and then resubmit. Okay? So that about covers it. Just take a moment to just really peruse the classroom, get a good feel for how the classroom is laid out. I try my best to make it as, you know, kind of navigable, if that's a word, as possible. You know, but if you struggle finding anything, if you feel uncomfortable at all, if you need a walkthrough of the course, just hit me up. I'm happy to help. Okay. So then lastly, the only thing I ask is that if you have any questions or concerns, again, just please reach out to me. Okay. I think probably one of the biggest indicators of success in our online environment is, you know, frequent communication between student and teacher, between you and me. Okay. So be sure to reach out to me. When you're reaching out to me, Google Chat is preferable, you know, is the preference, only because of the efficiency, right? It's a lot quicker. And one last thing that I'm going to note as we get more in depth into programming applications, when you send me a message in Google Chat, send me your whole question right from the get-go. Like some students, you know, and I get it, you're trying to be polite. Hey, Miss Boylan, can I ask a question? But then a student will wait for me to say, yeah, sure, what's the question? Well, that exchange, especially because we're on different time zones, it can take a couple of days, right? Because you'll have left the classroom, you won't be back for 2 more days. It can just be a long time. So if you have a question for me, a specific question, just, you know, right there when you communicate it to me, just tell me the whole question. Hey, Miss Boylan, I'm having an issue with this programming application. Can you take a look at it? Here's the program. Here's the error that I'm getting. Can you provide me any input? And then that way, when I see it, if I'm not online, right, let's say I'm sleeping and I get your message when I wake up. If I get your message when I wake up and I see the program that you've provided and the errors that you're getting, then I can provide you feedback with how to point you in the right direction to fix it. Okay, so that's all there is to that. Reach out to me. I look forward to talking to you and working with you this semester, and away we go.